You guessed it, we're talking about camp again today. Last year was my first year working at Camp Echo Lake and I absolutely fell in love with it. There are so many things that I love about camp. If I were to make a video about every single one of them, it would probably be like 6-7 hours long. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep it minimal. Here are some things that I absolutely love about being a camp counselor at Camp Echo Lake. Firstly, trip day. Trip day in the senior village is so much fun. We do it once a week, every Thursday. The kids will go off campus and they'll do an activity. Six Flags is a theme park and a water park that we have pretty close to camp. We go twice during the summer. The first trip that we do to Six Flags, we do the theme park section of the park. And then the second time that we go to Six Flags, we do the water park side. So all the slides and all the water rides. It's one of those perks about being a camp counselor. You literally have to take a step back and be like, as if I'm getting paid right now to hang out with my awesome campers and to be at a theme park. Amazing. Another thing that we did on trip day is that we did a trip to Sky Zone, which is a trampoline park. The kids had a couple hours to bounce around, do dodgeball, jump into ball pits, and then we also had lunch there. After most of our trip days, we usually have a visit to Martha's Ice Cream included, which is this super awesome drive-through ice cream place that is massive. They do heaps of different flavors that change every day. The kids love it, the counselors love it. It's just a really awesome way to end trip day. Regatta is an activity that we do once during the summer. A couple of counselors will put their hands up to be volunteers for regatta, and the kids will dress you in cardboard and duct tape, and then we jump into the lake and we race all the way across from one deck to the other deck. Obviously the kids really love it. They get really creative with their different designs that they dress us in, and they just love to see us jumping in and attempting to swim across the lake in it. And I put my hand up to do it this year and I'm so glad that I did. It's not something I thought I would ever do in my life, but it was so fun and I'm really glad that I gave it a go. Another massive perk of the summer for me was getting to be a fine arts specialist. So all day, every day, I got to teach different arts and craft projects, so I was in my absolute element. We did some really cool projects over the summer, such as rock painting, we did murals, sun catchers, tie-dye, acrylic pours, which the kids absolutely loved and so did the counselors. And then at the end of the summer, every single group and activity group will make a plaque that has their names on, and then these plaques get put into the dining room, up on the wall and on the ceiling. So when you walk into the dining hall, it's really beautiful because you can look up and you can see all the plaques from different years. It is so awesome to be a camp counselor in America and get to celebrate the 4th of July. At camp, we're super lucky. We have these beautiful fireworks that go over the lake, and it's such a special evening. The whole camp comes together and we sit on the beach part of the lake and we watch these stunning fireworks to celebrate the 4th of July. During the summer, we also organise some special days for our campers. These are really fun days because the kids don't know when their special day is coming. They just wake up one morning and we surprise them with it. On one of the special days, we had a massive water fight planned in the senior village. So we filled up a heap of water balloons for the kids. We put them all in these massive paddling pools, and then on the count of 3, everyone just like went in and started attacking each other with water balloons, and it was just a super fun day and yeah, a really special memory. Another cool special day thing that we did was water slides down the hill in the main village, which was so fun. The slide is so big and you end up going so fast down it. Yeah, it's awesome. The campfires and the cookouts were such a huge highlight of the summer for me. These were evening activities where we would head down to the campfire area, which is under the pines next to the lake, and we would either have cookout, where we have a barbecue down there and we eat our meals in front of the lake outside. It's beautiful. And then the second one is campfire, which is when we would go to the campfire, we would roast marshmallows, make s'mores, we would sing heaps of campfire songs together and just hang out with our campers and just really make the most of that kind of special moment. At Camp Echo Lake, our mantra is be nice, try hard. This is something that we encourage every single day. We apply to everything that we do. It's not about being the very best at something. It's about giving everything a try with a positive attitude and just in general being nice. It's such an awesome short motto, and I just think that it really describes Camp Echo Lake so well. We're not a specialty camp, we're just a general camp. We offer heaps of different activities and we encourage all of the kids to give every activity a go. How are you supposed to know that you really enjoy something if you don't give it a go? Thank you for watching, and if you've been hired at Camp Echo Lake for this summer, I can't wait to meet you. If you have any questions at all, I'm always happy to talk about camp. Just send me a message, leave me a comment, and I'll happily get back to you.